The second video in this series of steps to creating a winning young man, we're going to talk about how we want to be a silent source of encouragement. We don't want to coach our kids in the game. It's not uncommon for parents to put way too much pressure and or be screaming at their kids during the game. Do this, do that. You got to move the runners over, protect. The situations of the game, let the coach handle that. All right? Well, the game itself is going to put enough pressure on our kids, on our players, and coaches ourselves are going to put enough pressure on these kids. Okay, we don't need any more added pressure coming from the parent. I've seen parents go as far as to videotaping their kids during their at-bats, taking them out of the dugout after their bat and analyzing their swing, which is absurd to me. This is a game that's supposed to be fun for these kids. It's not a job. All right, we need to stop making it be a job. You know, to go even further, big league guy Clint Hurdle, I read an article. He's a big league manager for the Texas Rangers. I read an article about him last year, how he took the video analysis room from behind the dugout and moved it into the outfield or in the other side of the stadium because he found too many players were going in there after their bats. And that was creating paralysis by analysis. All right, we can't overanalyze our things. We can't put too much pressure on these kids because they're not going to succeed. They're going to consistently be worried about what they're doing and or pleasing their parents. So on top of that, we go even further. We talk about it after the game. Okay, we don't want to rehash or analyze the situations that happen throughout the game. Right? Sometimes at the end of the game, all our kids want to hear is, "Hey, we love watching you play out there." Believe it or not, especially as they get older, kids realize when they made a mistake. They know what they've done wrong. And odds are that coach handled that situation, told them what they did wrong. They don't need to hear it over and over and over again. Okay, so I challenge you guys to, step away. If you need to go to the outfield, go to the outfield. Step away from coaching your kids during the game and not only see how much better your players perform or your kids perform, but see how much better your relationship is with your kids. Okay? You'd be surprised by the end of the season how much better of a relationship you have with your kid at the end of the year, and at the end of the day, he's going to have fun because this is not a job. Right? And what's funny about this, to go into another point, you got the big leaguers. They're trying to have as much fun as possible. Okay? Yes, it is a job for them. They're getting paid tons of money, but they're trying to have fun. We got kids that aren't getting paid anything. It's supposed to be fun, and they're treating it like a job. And a lot of times that comes from the pressure that's put on from the parent. All right, so I challenge you guys to be a silent source of encouragement throughout the game. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you like, subscribe, or comment on the bottom. We'd love to hear your feedback. Appreciate it, guys.